Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I have been having all kinds of issues with my video editing software. I hope it's the software and not my computer, because that would be a nightmare. So I'll be switching over to a new but old video editing software that I haven't used any iteration of in probably over a decade. So like the layout is relatively familiar, but like I don't really know how to do much in it. So it's going to take me a minute to kind of relearn everything. Thankfully, there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube. So I figured to kind of test the water here with the new software, I would do something relatively short. So I've been looking for a reason to get back into anime, and animes usually are around the 20 to 30 minute mark as far as an episode goes. So the stars are kind of lining up here. I've been a casual fan of the sweet science of boxing my entire life. So why not watch an anime that centers completely around boxing? I feel like there's an anime for literally every topic. So today we're going to be watching Hajime no Ippo, and I hope I said that correctly. So without further ado, let's get into it. Is that a generator? Bro, he sounded like he was struggling with those boxes, and now he's got a generator and those boxes. That boy got that manual labor strength. He's going to be a great boxer. That 5 o'clock shadow. Wow. Oh no, it's just a regular shadow. You got them Jordan 11s on? So everything I've learned about this so far. Dad may not be in the picture. He's a family man. He's willing to work for his parent and not have her work so much. And he got that manual labor strength. That's everything I've learned so far. It's going to be good. I can already tell. Is he a high schooler? So I'm a little bit conflicted at the moment with this character. So he's obviously got this sense of obligation because he's, foregoing the social experience of the high schooler and fulfilling the sense of obligation and working for his parent. I can't imagine that he's actually like getting paid. I'm just saying he's probably free manual labor for his mom when he really should be, getting the full experience. I maybe it's a cultural difference. I don't know what it's like in Japan. Who knows? But I'm a little conflicted. He should be going with his friends or strangers and making friends. So his classmates think he's a loser because he keeps turning them down for these social engagements. And apparently he's getting picked on. Interesting. I don't think this is an issue of him being shy. I think this is an issue of him feeling obligation. Oh, these guys look scummy. He smells like worms because he works at a bait and tackle shop, dog. Like, I bet y'all don't even have jobs. Swing and a miss. There's some video on YouTube that I saw where it's just regular people and they're trying to punch a professional boxer and like nobody can hit them. And this is kind of what that reminds me of. He just stole all the buttons off his coat. Yeah, that's not fast. That's superhuman. It's a little weird to me that like those dudes ran away just because that guy ripped all the buttons off of his coat. I mean, it's a flex of speed, but it doesn't like prove that he can fight. That boy has a concussion. 100%. So this is where he's going to get introduced to boxing. So this guy is like a trainer, I'm assuming. Or maybe not a trainer. Maybe he's just like a member of the boxing gym. He was just like George Foreman, just throwing the hardest punches he possibly can at that heavy bag. Same. I hate bullies. I really genuinely do. Weaklings piss me off too because they can't stand up for themselves. You're not standing up for yourself again, kid. You gotta get your weight into it, man. He destroyed the picture. That's awesome. Where is the blood coming from? Bro, he punched the heavy bag so hard that it blistered his hand? I feel like he should know that because he just punched one. I mean, they're not exactly soft. Why are you feeling this little man up? He's in high school. What's wrong with you? Bro, you gotta step up to him because like you just have to. Like those dudes will definitely 100% leave you alone if you just flatten them. They're just picking on you because they can. So he's got that manual labor strength too. Bro, I watched the What a Punch series on YouTube, man. I love knockout compilations. It does make you feel better. Sorry, Mom. I was just getting my ass kicked and then being nursed to health by burly boxer man. He's strong. He's strong. Strunk with a K. Okay, so the mom's not forcing him to do this. He's doing this out of the sense of obligation. So, yeah, it's tough. It's a tough situation. Glorious men. Those are my favorite ones when like the sweat just ripples off when they get rocked. That's how you know that was a good punch. See that would have been one that they just waved. There's no counting. That man's not getting up. There's no movement. And for like the safety of the fighter, you gotta wave that one. I'm late for school. I stayed up way too late watching boxing knockout compilations on VHS. That looks like some pro wrestling moves. Yeah, figure four. Bro, you're not even in that world yet and you're already like defending it. Don't say another word about boxing. You gotta commend the dudes that like go into combat sports because like there genuinely has to be like a weird level of masochism kinda to be like, yeah, I want to make a career of being punched in the head. He's definitely gonna ask that dude to train him, right? Like, oh, that was him in the magazine. I thought that was the bully. Boxing is great for exercise. I mean, it is. He's got pro aspirations, though. He's wanting to chase that belt. I don't understand why he's gatekeeping boxing. He's like, okay, well, go beat the shit out of your bullies and then come back. I thought he was about to start moonwalking. Is he catching them? Got a couple handful of leaves. I mean, he didn't say how many. So, I mean, he could just do like a couple and be like, yo, teach me. This is like a really interesting show so far. I have a feeling that there are going to be aspects of like real world stuff kind of like drizzled in here. Cause like that whole like, you know, setting your feet and turning your hips, all that stuff. That's all accurate. As far as I know. I mean, I've never actually stepped foot in a boxing ring, but still. But yeah, I think I'm going to really enjoy this. And yeah, thank you guys for taking the journey with me. And I, you know, hopefully can suss everything out with the editing software so I can keep, you know, producing content. But again, thank you guys for joining me. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.